Okay, thank you so much for buying my AI ready expense tracker. I personally am a DoorDasher, and this is being sold on Etsy, and I'm a freelancer and notary. I do some Upwork, but this can use any sort of thing that you're making money on the side. You can even use it for your actual money that you make. All right, so you're going to come here, you're going to click, you're going to make sure you open this with Google Chrome. All right. You're going to open with Google Chrome, and you're going to say, it's going to say make a copy. You're going to make a copy. All right, let's see, make a copy. Try again. There we go. All right, so we're making a copy, and we're going to set this here. And I'm just going to call this example. All right, so now it's going to save it as example there. So now, what's most important, need to wait for expense tracker menu to appear in the top menu. So here it is. Here's the expense tracker menu, and then we're going to hit full setup, right? Just like it says, one click, hit full setup. It's running. We're going to click OK. Now it's going to take us, this is the scariest part of this whole thing. So we're going to hit advanced. We're going to say it's OK, the G Sheet tracker. All right, we're going to click select all, and we are going to continue. All right. So now it says we're going to do full setup. We're going to click OK. And we're going to get these little toasts right here. Look, and it's doing all this. And you get the little toasters popping up, all right? So it's setting up 3 of 8. So it's setting up all these things. And this includes instructions. It includes AI prompts. It includes everything here. And I'll tell you about the AI prompts in a minute. All right, so it's setting up 3 of 8. And it's going to take us through 8 of them. There goes number 4. Number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8, setting up the mobile entry, which I have set up just for those people so you can do it on your phone. All right, so it's all set up. We're going to click OK. Boom, and we go back, and it says this app has been activated and is ready for use. Okay, now there's instructions all through this. All right, adding all that. At the bottom, you have different tabs. You have an instructions tab, a dashboard tab, a mobile entry tab, transactions, setup, reports, and AI prompts. Now, mobile entry, personally, I'm going to take that one and I'm going to drag it all the way to the front because I don't know about you, but I'm probably going to use this on my phone. But it's designed for a keyboard. But I designed this extra large, extra big entry just for people to use here. It'll auto populate the date. You can change it if you want. So you can go backwards or forwards on the date. The amount, so it can be a positive or a negative. Income source, so like gives you these drop downs. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, Uber, Lyft, whoever, other. Now, let's say you want to do somebody who's different. Okay, you have this, you have income. Now it defaults to income, but you can choose expense if you want to do that. All right. Miles, if you're doing DoorDash like I am and you want to put your miles in every night, I'm about $1 per mile per dollar made, so I just put in the amount of money is just the amount that I have there. Some people it's like 1.1. Category, so you can do category, do drop down. Again, you have base, bonus, tips, fuel, vehicle maintenance, car insurance, parking tolls. All right, so I've pre-populated with a lot of different things that you don't have to do. Hours worked, you can put the hours worked if you want to, and then notes. So like I'm a notary, I'll put in this was like Mr. Smith in Galt or in, wherever. All right, so now let's say you have a category here and you want to change it. All right, so you're going to come over here to setup, and here are your income sources. We have here, and you can add or change it. Now, the most important thing to know is that if you want to change it, you can change it. I can just put in, let's see, I do some other things. I do survey merchandise. Right, I do survey merchandise. Let me fix that. I can do that. And now the important part, if I want that to show up, I got to come back up here to expense tracker. And I got to come down here and I have to hit refresh drop downs. And then that will automatically put that in my drop downs. If I don't do that, it's not going to put it in my drop downs. You can do the same thing with income and expenses. If there's things that you want to add, you can add them here. Now here's recurring expenses. Like if you have just your phone bill, if you want that to auto-populate, you can do that. And then right here at the bottom is your, oh, it's down, it's told me that it updated everything. Now down here at the bottom, I have business mileage. Every January 1st, this changes. Right now it's 0.725. You can change that every year. So effective date 1/1/26, last updated 6/9/2026. All right, so there's those. So what else do we have here? Oh, let me show you something on the mobile entry. So you can put it all in. Now here's the thing. The way Google Sheets work, it's kind of weird. There's not like a submit button. You got to check a box. So let's put one in here. Let's say 6/9. Let's say I did a notary today for $50. Income source. I have notary. Miles driven, it was down in Galt, so we'll call it 25 miles. Category was base. I'm not going to put hours worked, but I'm going to say this was Teresa in Galt. All right, so now to add that, I'm going to click this, right? And it's going to take a second. Takes 2 to 3 seconds here. And it's got a true. And it should add here. All right, I'm going to fix that, but we're going to make that work. Let me go to a different one. You can put it there in the mobile entry, but you can also go to the dashboard. Dashboard, same type of thing. Income source. This one is notary. Type, income, amount was $50. Category is base. Miles driven again was 25. No hours worked, and we're going to put Teresa in Galt. All right, now I'm going to do the checkbox and we'll see how that works. It should check it, and then there we go. It's running, processing, please wait. So there we go, transaction added, hit OK. All right, so you should get all that stuff. I'll fix the other one. So let's see other things that they have. Instructions, how to change anything on here so you don't have to come back to this video. All these are here. All right, the dashboard, transactions. Okay, so this is going to tell you, it's going to automatically put in. So it put my $50, put my 1830, put in my 25 miles, notes, Teresa and Galt. Do you want to edit it? Do you want to delete it? You can click these buttons and then delete it, right? So then I can just do all this and delete if I want. All right. I can do that. See, what else do I have down here? Well, let's go back to the dashboard for a minute. So you have income by source. So it's going to automatically tell you how much you made, what your gross was, any expenses you have under that, and then what your net was. And it's going to do it by month. So then it'll add everything up and do it by month in net. Right, and then we have showed you transactions. Setup. Setup is just so that you have all your drop downs and set ready to go. Now reports. Okay, so this is your income and expense by source. Expenses by category is here. Expense overall summary, total income, total. So this is going to give you your thing at the very end. And then I have these AI prompts. So because I'm not going to let you use my API, and this is not a BYOK, bring your own key. There are AI prompts. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy paste all of this. Right? You're going to copy paste all of this here. Put this into your favorite AI, and then you're going to put your transaction data in underneath it, and then you're just going to run it, and it's going to tell you, it's going to create a monthly tax summary. It's going to show you a prompt for a mileage and deduction review, and then a prompt for an annual profit and loss summary. Right, so that's a basic overview. Any questions you have there. But remember, this expense tracker part, this does all that. If you do want to clear all your transactions, like say you're using this, you used it for all of 2026, and you want to use it for 2027, You just hit clear all transactions, and it'll give you a fresh sheet that you can start over with. All right, I hope you love it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.